BeerBellyBegone.com. Lose the belly, not the beer.
Hey guys, this is Dr. Sean from BeerBellyBegone.com. Welcome to Cooking with Beer. Today's episode we're going to focus on a great stew. It's actually beef and Guinness stew. So let's get excited, let's get ready to cook, and let's rock up this beef and Guinness stew. Here's what you need to make your beef and Guinness stew. Of course, we need our Guinness, our can of Guinness Draught. We're going to need some diced tomatoes. You're actually only going to need 14 ounces of this. This is a 28 fluid ounce can, so just half that. You're going to need a pound of stewing beef, 2 large carrots, 2 celery sticks, 2 onions, a handful of mushrooms, sea salt, freshly ground black pepper, olive oil, and 3 to 4 bay leaves, dried bay leaves. And that's all you need to make your beef and Guinness stew. The only problem with today's recipe is that it takes a full can of Guinness. So you better go ahead and pull another one out of the fridge, pour it for yourself, and enjoy while you cook this recipe. First thing you're going to do is wash and roughly chop up all your vegetables. While I'm busy chopping up all these vegetables, let's go see what my sous chef is doing. Dante, what are you doing? Dog's life. Put a large saucepan on the burner, turn the burner up to medium high. Wait till it heats up a little bit, then you're going to add 2 lugs of olive oil. Throw in all your veggies. Add your dried bay leaves, 3 or 4.
Cook for about 8 to 10 minutes, stirring every once in a while to make sure nothing sticks to the bottom.
Add a 14 ounce can of tomatoes, diced tomatoes. I don't have a 14 ounce can, so add half the 28. One thing I forgot to mention when listing off the ingredients was you need something to thicken the stew. Most stew recipes use flour. I like to use ground flaxseed, works just as well, and it's heart healthy. So 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, spelt flour, whole wheat flour, but you got to add them to the stew. Add your 2 tablespoons of ground flax seed. Add your can of Guinness. Add your beef. Season with a little freshly ground black pepper. Add a little sea salt. Give it a good stir. Stew smells amazing. So now what you're going to do is you're going to bring the stew to a boil, then you're going to cover, reduce the heat, and you're going to let simmer for up to 3 hours. Make sure you check it every once in a while, give it a little stir, and if you see that it's getting dry, there's not enough water, you add a splash of water to it, and if you see that it is still really liquidy, then take the lid off for a little bit and let it boil without the lid. Once 3 hours is up, you can serve on a bed of quinoa with a side salad and enjoy. Alright, that's today's episode of Cooking with Beer. Beef and Guinness stew. Dante and I are going to enjoy it a little later. We're going to let it simmer for about 3 hours. And that's it. For more recipes, log on to BeerBellyBegone.com. Cooking with Beer. Plenty of nutrition tips, workouts, and recipes. Cheers.